ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another thrilling 32 Throwdown. Today we're going up with one of the most intriguing matchups of the steel bracket. We've got Smiler from Alton Towers over there in England going up against Time Traveler from Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. Andy, we recently talked about Phoenix and Mystic Timbers. Phoenix, one of the oldest rides, and with one of the more extensive histories in the tournament. Iron Rattler a couple days ago as well, same thing. Smiler and Time Traveler, two rides that have either no or next to no history in the thrilling 32 here. Smiler, built by Gerschlauer in 2013, has only had a valid ranking once. That was last year. It was number 15, but it lost in the first round, so just an 0-1 record in the thrilling 32. Time Traveler, on the other hand, obviously new this year, has never been in the thrilling 32, a MAC ride, new for this year at Silver Dollar City, first appearance. So, where are you going to go with this? Are you going to go with the crazy, out-of-control, inversion record-holding ride at Alton Towers? Or are you going to go with, I would say a moderate to major thrill ride there at Silver Dollar City? Not quite as disorienting maybe as people would have thought it is, but still a really nice and a really thrilling ride.
Well, it's funny, but these two rides, I haven't been doing the commonalities lately, but these two rides I think are actually more common than people think. One, they're both gimmicks. So one, you have the inversion gimmick. You got the 14 inversions. Time Traveler, you got the spinning gimmick.
Yeah.
Two, a lot of people thought, and whether or not, this came to pass, but a lot of people thought that when these rides were announced, that both of them would be way too intense and make too many people sick. That, with the 14 going upside down 14 times, it's way too much. People aren't going to like it. That, there's some sort of limit to the number of times you can go upside down. Time Traveler, people were concerned about the spinning aspect and the inversion aspect tied into that. But I think for the most part, both of these rides, people have been pretty tolerant of. That you've been on Smiler. Did at any point you feel sick on that?
No, I really enjoyed the hell out of Smiler. I mean, it's very intense. It can be disorienting at times, but I think you could say the same about Time Traveler.
Yeah.
I think there's points in both rides where you don't know which way you're going to go. I'll give you another similarity here. Smiler, 2 lift hills. Time Traveler, 2 launches, right? So I mean, there's something to be said there too.
Well, and I think this one's going to come down to we know where Smiler's at. We know it's around 15. I wouldn't expect it to move a whole lot. We're not talking about a top 10 ride here. So the question is how high do you think Time Traveler can go? But Time Traveler also has that great disadvantage along with it of being at Silver Dollar City. How many people got out there? We know there are a lot of group events.
I think a lot of people went and rode Time Traveler.
A lot of people got out there, people that probably didn't ever, plan to go to Silver Dollar City or hadn't been there for quite a few years. So I think at the end of the day, I think enough people have ridden Time Traveler. The question is where do you think they ultimately placed it? And I'm going to predict that Time Traveler and Smiler are probably right around each other. So this is going to be another flip of the coin, I think.
I think personally, here's my prediction. I think Smiler opened in 2013, and it's 0-1. I'm going to take the one loss. I'm going to put it at the end of the 2013 and give it Smiler 131% chance to win.
Oh, good Lord. Not with your math again. 130. I showed him the Scott Steiner math video, and now he's running with it. He loves this video.
We're running with it, baby.
He loves it. So, I think at the end of the day, this one's a really tough call. The two rides, I think, are pretty...
Personally, I'd be going with Smiler, but it is a tough call. I like Smiler a little bit better, but it is a tough call.
Yeah, this one I don't envy the bracket the bracketologists on this one, because this one's gonna be tough because you just don't know with Time Traveler. You have no history to go off of. If you had a little bit of history, you could kind of figure it out, but right now we don't know. So I think this is going to wrap up our thrilling 32 throwdowns for the first round here, Danny, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much all we got for you guys.
So we're gonna wrap this up, and so far the response has been pretty good. So I think we're gonna try and continue this into the next rounds. But please let us know in the comment section if you want to see us continue. If you just want us to shut up, you can say that too. We'll delete.
You want more crazy math?
So as always, I am Andy Rabarchek from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm Danny Miller from Binghamton, New York.
Right on, Ride Warriors.
Finish up those brackets, guys. Good luck.
Turn those things in.